What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a long time and I've got some not explaining to do, but I'll just tell you guys what happened. As you've seen, I've grown some hair in the meantime. It's just been a while. Few things have changed around here as well. The reason I've been quiet is I had some bad news in the family. My dad passed away unexpectedly and it took a lot of time, and I just was demotivated to make any content, and I've been busy but not making content just to keep my mind somewhere else. But I'm back and I really want to thank you guys for the support of the guys that actually knew. So it's out there now, so yeah, so now you know where I was busy with. So right, let's start way back, way back. Let's go back into May. In May we had a video of a Volvo S40 that I bought. Actually, 2 days right before my dad passed, I sold it, and I sold it for a profit without doing anything to it. I wanted to update you guys, but things just got in the way. I sold it for double the price that I actually bought it for, a scrapyard that they strip it for spares, and that's it. So I made the calculations, and if I would have fixed that car up, it would have costed me hell a lot more. Okay, so then right after that I bought this, but I'll show you guys in a minute. Let's get back to the trailer. So right, on the trailer, you guys see already it looks different. Lots of stuff inside of it. I'm busy cleaning it up as we go. So I made this nose cone with the shock absorbers. It's actually held in place by a cable tie right now. I made a spare wheel bracket that's a little bit offset to this side. But all of this I'll make in a separate video, because this is not what we're talking about today. We are actually... So another big update. As you guys can see, there's no Jeep here. Where's the Jeep? Yeah, I've actually sold it. And yeah, it was not nice, but it's sold now. It's gone to Cape Town. Very lucky owner there, very nice guy, I must say. I'm pleased at least that the guy who bought it is he's a good goat, so he's gonna enjoy it fully. I did put a lot of money into it just about 2 months ago, and it's what it is. I'll explain later what's going on there. So let's get to why we are doing this video today. Okay. Yes, I've bought another what would you call this? Yeah, so I bought this for very cheap, I must say. It was very cheap, so I couldn't resist. The guy wanted to get rid of it. I don't know if anybody so far can actually tell what it is. It'd be interesting to know. And just flag that out. Everything is here. It's not here, but it is here somewhere. So yeah, this is this is a 25-year-old BMW F650 ST. So I don't know how many is still alive today. This is one of them. It's barely alive, but it's still there. It's almost there. It's got some stuff that I need to do to it, unfortunately, for it to run proper. It does run, but it doesn't run. I bought this for very cheap. It's on the road, it's got papers up to date, so it made it worthwhile for me to buy it and make content of this. 1998 BMW. The fairings and all that, the original stuff is scrap. It's the paint is bad, so I got another set. I'm lucky, I've got a brand new, almost brand new set, but I will have to paint them though. And let's have a look. So not much to see, to be honest, and we can actually, should be able, let's see, to try and start it. That happens, and that also happens. So yeah, as you guys can see, that is one of the not today. So that's one of the issues. Sometimes it will start, sometimes it won't start, sometimes it will rev, sometimes it won't rev. It's hard to say what's wrong with this. So I bought a rebuild kit for the carburetors, and I think that's about it. Oh, and new spark plugs. Okay, but before we start working on this, I like to give it a clean, so let's get to that. The BMW F650 Strada is a middle-class, naked machine that has been created especially for urban environments. It can also be fitted with accessories that allow it to tackle longer journeys, as well as light off-roading. It has at the heart a liquid-cooled 4-stroke 652cc single-cylinder engine mated to a 5-speed manual transmission, and can reach a claimed power output of 48 horsepower and 57 Nm of torque. A rear luggage rack and under-seat storage compartment, placed wheels, a small windscreen, and a suspension package composed of 41mm telescopic fork and adjustable monoshock in the rear. In addition, it can also be fitted with accessories such as side panniers for riders who want to spend more time in the saddle. Designed by BMW and Aprilia, who also launched their own very similar model called the Aprilia Picasso 650. The BMW version was assembled in Italy by Aprilia, and these powered by the Australian 652cc single-cylinder 4-valve Rotax engine. It was first BMW motorcycle with chain driven since 1960. The two variant models of the F650 motorcycle had some subtle differences which determined the utility base. The F650 Fanduro was the more dual multi-purpose with more off-road capability due to the longer wheelbase, more ground clearance and taller seat height, a higher front fairing and a larger 19-inch wheel. The F650 Strada had a slightly smaller dimensions with an 18-inch front wheel. Both models used two 33mm Makuni carburetors. In 2001, the original F650 was discontinued. So it started, there's no fuel tank on it now, but and that's what happens when you start it. Okay guys, so now that the bike is clean, it looks great, and as you've seen, it did start again, and then as soon as you rev it up, it dies immediately. So I don't know what's wrong with it. Comment down below if you know, because I don't know. And then regarding the Jeep, I don't know what I'm going to replace it with. I don't know yet. Give me some suggestions. What do you guys think? Must be a family car, must be able to tow, because we need to tow the trailer. Must be, doesn't need to be 4x4, but that would be nice. Must be highway friendly. I like the Jeep. So I'm looking at something SUV or bucky. For the other guys that don't know what's a bakkie, it's a utility vehicle or a truck or whatever you call it on that side of the lake. Anyways, the bike is pretty good, it's neat. So just a friendly reminder, if you do like what you've seen, please hit that like button and subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so that'd be awesome if we could just hit that. And then in the next video we'll probably redo these carbs, so stay tuned for that and get this puppy up and running. So yeah guys, thank you all for watching, keep safe, cheers.